Whoops. That's why I turned that on. Alright. Caught like 3 bees in Animal Crossing tonight. That was exciting. Sure, kind of reminded me of Robobot, so I ended up putting it on. Keep meaning to actually play Valhalla. I'm sitting on it for... I actually pre-ordered it and I still haven't played it yet. Sort years ago, still haven't gotten around to it. Really need to bother doing it. Ah, crap. Whoops. Forgot about that. Sometimes forget that this music window here is a desktop capture that's been edited down. I hit this. Does it display anything? It just... Alright. Yeah, it's about time to get this rolling then. That was a good stop point on the track, even though it does end a bit flatly, but yeah, that's fine. Alright. Pandora's Tower is here. Alright. Last time on Pandora's Tower, we got all the way through the 4th tower? Yeah, 4th tower. Cleared Crimson Keep. There we go. The last tower was mechanized fireplace. Lots of gears and stuff. And then molten magma, and there's like a dark section where they talk about moths, and you can actually throw the moths at the lanterns to make them light on fire. Because the moths lit themselves on fire. And it was pretty cool. Things I have to say. Night's gonna be a little weirder than normal, at least on my personal end. There's a door open and some stuff going on, and all those. As I found out we can do this. No, not that.
Yes, Aaron?
Yo.
Thank you for everything, Aaron.
Mark of the
I'm
curse.
going to have this mark on my back as long as I'm cursed, aren't I? It's the curse's symbol. At least it's on my back, where I can't see it.
I guess that's one way of looking at it.
I hope my brothers aren't causing...
I did not stream Chrono Trigger like I wanted to Saturday or Sunday. Saturday, Saturday partially for the same reasons as Sunday, but Saturday was a lot of jokes were made Saturday that were pretty great. I think pretty much just Zior's watching, so he knows exactly what kind of weird dick jokes happened. We somehow lasted till like 10 o'clock. That kind of held me up a bit, and I was like, is it really worth streaming at that point? But no, I kind of had some stuff to sort out in my head, so I didn't have a whole lot to talk about on Sunday, and was just like, you know what, let's just watch Joel, his bogan weenie suit wedding nonsense. Alright, so if we give her the berries...
Oh, some dryad berries. I know a really good cake recipe that uses these berries. Want to try? How does it taste? Well, it's quite tart and sweet. It really cleanses the palate. I'll see what I can do, Aaron. I hope you like them.
Alright, so if we give her a bunch of berries, she'll make cakes, which are better than the berries.
Is this for me?
I didn't know we could give her these regular items as gifts.
Is this for me? I wonder how Mama... Is this for me?
Have your berries.
I heard if you and I are... Why can't our two countries...
We're playing Stardew. Big ol' of my berries, Leia. There we go, Leia. Words. I can speak the words. What does the homemade salve do? Health restorer. Their cake. Oh, I didn't even need to bother pulling them out. It contains unknown nutrients.
Oh, create. Then you should give it to that old man. He'll know what...
Oh. Okay, well, that was a downer. Okay, turns out she doesn't like weird grains. Alright. Moss.
Ah, this is medicinal moss, isn't it? Shall I use it to make some medicine for... You might as well take some with you just in case. I'll let you know when it's ready.
Okay, so we learned that basically materials are bad, and medical stuff is a good idea. Alright. I think if we give her one of these, because why not?
Is this for me?
Start wearing jewelry and stuff. I just wanted to check what the weapons were, and I saw a little bit of affinity, and was like, okay, well. Alright. I believe we've covered everything we need to. How's my inventory looking? Before we get right out in the thick of it. Yeah, we don't need a whole bunch of these or that. I have to say that permafrost was pretty handy. It did actually keep us from bursting into flames. So credit where credit's due. Alright, so let's get cracking on this. We have to go find out what the new tower is. Oh yeah, and on top of the weirdness for tonight, may or may not be visited by the creepy cat. That's a thing. Not a thing I'm excited about, but it might happen. The ironclad turret. It didn't give me a great preview of what this place is going to be like. Oh, there's 3 chains. Alright, so we got quite a bit of a level to get through here. Symbol of metal, which is pointy things. Alright, I guess let's start with the first door we find. These geckos? I can't tell what they are. Oh, I'm not gonna get stark. Yeah, I guess if they're giving me scales, maybe they're geckos of some sort. Lizards. To ow, actually see you. There. Avoided me. Alright, there we go. I'll get materials for it anyway. Well, we're heading into Halloween territory soon, so it should be interesting. I think I do have an idea for a Halloween stream, although I'm not sure which of us it's more hellish for, but it should be interesting. Using the lifts, use the connected switches. Oh yeah, that's actually, that would be quite neat to see. It's definitely a lot better than the horrible trash fire that I have in mind. I was reminded of this game, seeing a conversation piece about something, and it was mentioned as the greatest form of gritty realism. So I was reminded how absolutely horrifying it was, and I was like, you know what? It'll do. Let's just all suffer horribly, because what else is more terrifying than true suffering? I'm not sure if this will hurt me or anyone else more. Alright, using the lifts, connect to the switches, change the path of the lift, adjust the track switch. Checking that you have selected the desired path before moving. Do not suspend objects from the lift during use, as they may collide with walls. Alright. So maybe it's saying that I'm gonna have to make sure to do that? I don't know. Honk. Alright. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my Halloween special a bit of a secret. And just let people be horrified of what's to come. Oh. There's two of these things and they have... Oh, I thought that was like a gun arm. Not like a cudgel. I'm not sure if that's scarier or not. Oh, jeez. Ah. Okay, no. Okay. Nope. Okay. Okay, the fixed camera angle is definitely doing me a bad. Ow. I got the helmet off. Ow. Okay. And then we... Ow. Okay. Did you... Ow. Oh, wow. Ow. That hurt. I have to kill them to get through the door. Oh, okay. Found a toy to get rid of them. Okay. A military scythe. Looks more like a halberd, but alright. Whip. I can just... The amulet... No, I can't. Well, shit. Oh, the scythe actually provides... Okay, that charm just provides health. That's definitely not entirely worth the offering. Alright. Let's try this thing. The chunky scythe. Okay, I'm liking this thing. I don't want to invest in this thing. Okay, that managed to kill him. Alright. Alright. Alright, we got a decent chunk of flesh, so that should extend us for a good chunk of the time. Alright, copper coins. Okay, this site's pretty good. I like it. Comparatively to the swords, where I feel like I'm not going anywhere fast. Ironically. I guess that's a later puzzle. Alright, and water, $5. Alright, there's the first chain. Ooh, I see a thing. Oil. Alright, door. Time to open up. It's a bit ridiculous, but I just like how he postures to the scythe on his shoulder, trying to use his other hand. This thing's gonna be sweet to upgrade whenever the fuck I get my hands on some goddamn Mercury. I wonder how Elena is coping.
Aaron. Still no sign of him. Oh. What am I playing at? Pull yourself together.
Aha, okay. Gotcha. We blast that, and that'll take us over here. The Abyss Ingot. Well, that should pay off. Alright. There we go. Have I... Okay, this map... I broke the chain, but I don't think I've gone through that specific door. Okay. Alright. Yep. Ow. Ugh. Sorry about that. Actually, is my sword stronger than the scythe is? I assume it is, but I just want to play around with the scythe for a bit. No, it's actually slightly weaker. But my sword has better combo stuff, so I'll be sticking with that for now. The move's really strong on small stuff. Like, better than hitting thing with sword. I don't know if that's just like the scaled effect of the chain or not, but you know. Yoink. Alright, since I'm actually getting some cakes soon, let's go with that. That'll refill me for a little while. Anything else to ramble and mutter about? Error mechanism. Alright, I guess that's in a different room. Or a different part of this room. Yeah, I've mostly just been playing Animal Crossing and Doom 2016 lately. Not a whole hell of a lot going on. Done a lot of weird family stuff, and I'm just sort of mentally exhausted lately a little bit. I got some research to do tomorrow, and some stuff to do, and yada yada. So on and so forth. Life continues onward. What's this? Checkpoint passed. Okay, that I guess is probably a shortcut. Defang bomb. That sounds painful. There's a fountain, another mechanized door. Oh, it's the same mechanized door. Okay. Let go. Alright. Anything I can do in there? No. No, okay. Let's avoid getting pistoned to death. Alright, that door opened up. Mechanism is in motion. It looks like it generates energy from the tower. Slight lag there. Alright. Come on. Alright. Yoink. Alright. Meat tower, are you meat yet? I have a piece of meat. We have not fed any beef yet today. Alright. Is that gonna, like, come back around and smash my face in? Yeah, I think it will. Oh, okay, that was close. That was really close. That, like, almost gave me a heart attack kind of close. Halloween is now! This time, first time specifically to do that without killing you. That is entirely possible. I think you're expected to just cut past it after the first time it slams in, but I was apprehensive and was waiting to see what would happen. I was like, alright, maybe it's not coming back, and then I went, oh shit. So yeah, that happened. And break all of the pistons free. Alright, I guess it's some kind of, like, rust? Can I not jump that gap? Wait. Can... Aha! Oop. Alright. I see things I can't quite get to. Alright, so I free up the smashed pistons by breaking things. Alright. You turn on. Okay, I think that's a shortcut then. This takes you back up. Yeah, okay, so that's a shortcut. Alright, well, at least we found a shortcut. I seem to actually be doing enough damage to reliably kill these things without spending 9 years on it. Stop being rusty, or whatever the hell that is. I'm going to presume it's some sort of rusty goop. And not some sort of horrible mystery fluid that's solidified. Alright, there we go. I'm glad I spotted that wall before I, like, got disintegrated. I knew it was coming. Careful planning and having eyeballs, which is a feature I don't often make full use of. Yeah, I don't need to worry about you. I do want to jump over here. It's a dawn of a new day. Maybe okay, I see they go around. I just want that. There we go. Okay. Have been rewarded. Alright, it's a good time to head back. I still have some flesh that'll boost up our time here. There we go. Come on. Guess we're gonna have to just learn how to sort out some sort of proper gathering for oh wait, isn't the shortcut there? Right. I think it's only a one-way shortcut, but whatever. Oh, no, bye. Okay. Alright. Let's just protect ourselves that way. Well, that did, like, a ton of damage. That... No. Be a little specific with that, if I don't intend it to be. Alright. Got more beef acquired. Zoop. Oh hey, Mercury! Okay, we know where to look for it. Ironclad expansion. It's been 2 weeks since Athos, Certes, and Thena declared war on the other kingdoms of Imperia. The military top brass have clearly been rattled and have been pushing to boost weapon production, but in fact, the productive power of the tower has declined. The cause is the beasts known as masters. Since they were created, there have been more cases of lumps of metal appearing and machines stopping. Employing people to deal with this has led to a real shortage of workers and dedicated to making weapons. Nonetheless, we continue forward. So I guess there's an explanation as to why there's random lumps of metal everywhere. Something happened. Alright, it's the master in the ironclad turret. Self-destructive traits. Alright, does that mean it's gonna slam its head into a wall or something? Due to the it's vulnerable due to both its increased temperature when moving and heat released when it suffers an external attack. Defensive heat release is one thing, but its flaw means we cannot use it on the battlefield. The responsibility is to solve these problems. Curse their ignorance and how much we've sacrificed. Okay, so basically it vents its defensive traits when it gets hit. And it needs to get hit after it moves. Okay, that's something. It seems to have just been a room that exists to get stuff. No, I just want whatever's in this chest. I'm... Alright, fine. Alright. Little ones, go away. There we go. Ow, no! Alright. This thing can't possibly be worth my time. They, like, never drop anything worthwhile. Alright. Okay, so that back room is the shortcut that I unlocked. The 2 chains went surprisingly quickly, actually. Alright, so we should actually get a bunch of cake and stuff when we get the back. Slight lag. A little event. My Japanese singing in my totally English video game. Made
Here's
by
that thing you
English
asked me to
peoples.
translate. I hope there's something useful in there.
Alright. Here's the
So,
translations.
this is what you want me to translate?
Yes. Life in the
Everyone kept
village.
their distance when you first came to our village, Aaron. To them, you were just an enemy. And an enemy soldier at that. Everyone had been affected by the war, but my father had once been rescued by a certain soldier. That experience taught him that words like foreigner and enemy are meaningless. We are all human. That's what's important.
I need to go talk to Mavda before we give her the beef, but there we go.
Is this for me?
There you go.
I don't know why, but all my worries seem to ease away when I'm singing.
That's not a chat, that's just
How can
you
the
humming.
13 towers be suspended like that? What's up?
It does not like using that audio file here. I don't know why. Oh, there's a thing up here too. Two things up here. Old unreadable texts. From the roof, there's such a beautiful view. Can I make out, Aaron? There's a bird's nest. Sleeps there at night. I don't want to scare it away. I think there should be more stuff in the basement too. Actually, I've been taking a very good job of taking track of that. Because I know they occasionally... Wait, I have a broken berry? How do you fix that, Mavda? You don't fix a berry. Yeah, here's the thing. Wandering people. 4.5 centuries ago, the noble forefathers of the people of Vestra were forced from their homelands and now roam the land. Bearing the chain of destiny, forbidden from staying in any place too long, forced to wander. Traveling merchants, moreover, chain grew weaker and weaker as our secrets were forgotten. Without a country or chain, we are destined to disappear. There was always hope. We were asked by the Illyria for assistance and return to our own homeland. Chain has barely any power left, but this is a chance to get to our own homeland once more. Okay, fine, Hat. I will fix the berry. It's probably gonna cost me like $100 though. Like, not worth it.
You've got some flesh going.
No, not yet.
Well, I'll buy that for this kind of it. So it's time to open for business.
Oh, hey, cash bucks.
Choose a way to forge. Choose a way to forge.
Large bone, which is 1, mercury. All needs the... Oh, okay, I'll take that. Wink.
That went well.
Fixed. Sacred ashes and mercury, abyss bones. Okay.
So, seems that went well. Choose a way to forge.
The rest of these require mercury. They, in fact, do. Alright.
So, seems that went well.
Alright.
Choose a way to forge.
So we have the scythe, and there's one more weapon in the game, but I recall it's a New Game Plus thing. So, it's fine. So we have all the core weapons. We have defense of sword, speed of twin blades, and chunky damage weapon scythe.
Was there something else you wanted?
But
the item
can
you
I
wish to
create? You just steel, large bone, steel ingot. Spur band boosts alertness.
What What creation method do
2
you
power
wish to
stones,
use?
2 guard stones. Where's Mercury? Oh, would be in here, I guess. Amethyst, diamonds, Mercury. Here we are,
What
Mercury.
creation method do you wish to use?
Odd coins, lumps of metal.
Where do you want to...
Oof. That was a bit painful. Alright. I make a lump of metal.
What creation method do you
Without
wish
Mercury? God damn it. Alright.
Was there some? Select the item you wish to create.
Yell tunic. What does this do? Would make an ideal gift.
What creation method do you wish to use?
Oh, I don't even need, alright. Sure.
Where do you want to store it?
It's in my bag. Alright.
What creation method?
And I need tough hide. Alright. Okie doke.
Was there something else you wanted?
Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. I'm bad at menu.
You've got some
I play a lot of
fresh
RPGs,
so it's
and I'm
time
bad
to
at menu.
open for business.
Alright, buy and
Here's
sell.
what's in stock today.
Your tea leads, a leather belt isn't useful. I think we bought our 2 blue drapes. Alright, I guess at this point I'm gonna start saving up. Well, I could just buy Mercury, but it's super expensive. Okay. But lumps of metal aren't that bad.
That will cost you.
Alright. That might be a bit more important than whatever the hell's in this tactical manual, so... Alright.
That will cost you this.
Can I just buy more than... Oh, I can only buy 1 at a time. Alright, then I'll just start saving my money at this point.
Was there something else you wanted?
Alright, and because Hat's making me do it.
Well then.
Fine.
Select that.
Fix berry for $10.
That went well.
We somehow fixed the berry.
Was there something else you wanted?
I don't know how, but the berry
Here's
is
what's in
fixed.
stock today.
CR has acquired a bunch of cool stuff in, insert joke about baby mode, XCOM 2 mode. But in actual commentary, good luck, Zior. Hope you do well. I hope that my XCOM guy doesn't explode horribly. Alright, that should be... yeah. Okay. Yeah, Lena's still outside. It's like, I don't know how to handle this one person being outside. Okay. Translation. You seem happy. He... News?
Yeah. I was just thinking how lucky I am to have you, Aaron.
That's sacred.
Why do I say that? I'm not telling you.
Well, I'll give them credit for being a little bit cheeky with it.
Those chains. Aren't you afraid of falling in? I wonder how a landscape like this place is a bit big for 2.
Yeah, we've been through that. Alright. So, our magical gifts should be here. Have bracelet.
It's so beautiful. Is it really for me? Maybe I'll try it on now. I've never seen so many colors on a bracelet. Look at how they all blend into each other. It's like a rainbow.
I mean, it's called
Rainbows
a
are nice to look at,
rainbow
of course,
bracelet.
but that's
Yeah.
not all. Seeing them appear when the rain clears fills me with a sort of courage as well. It's a symbol of hope, indicating that no matter how bad things are, they always get better. I think that wearing this bracelet will fill me with that kind of courage as well.
And that was a little sappy, I have to give you. And I'll give you the berry. There you go.
This is for me.
Hey, we got a level up by giving her all of this crap. Cool. Well, a level up for her anyway. Do I have anything else? I guess when I have more cakes, though. The bond
Thank you,
grows.
Aaron. Please take these. I hope you like them.
Acquired an ambrosia. Alright, let's go see if I have more cake, because that was actually quite useful. Yeah. Oh, I guess let's throw this crap first. Don't be carrying all the junk with me. Alright. Filling items. Oh, I appear to have consumed all of the cake I had. That's sad. So much for the cake. Alright, Elena. Time for your beef. We've been putting this off enough.
The flowers have started to blossom.
Oh, okay.
Aaron, these grew from the seeds you gave me.
Hey, it's flower cutscene again. We had that last time.
Hey, look! That purple flower is absolutely gorgeous. All these other flowers, too. I've never seen any of them before. It'd be nice to fill this garden with flowers. But I'm happy just to have these. Hmm? I'm sorry.
Oh no, not the nose.
Just...
His nose is all gone. It's poof.
angry.
Only a little
It
bit.
was so funny. Your face, Aaron. So sorry. I'm sorry. Look, I won't laugh anymore, alright? I promise. Is everything alright?
Kind of a nice little pan out though.
Your face was a picture when we were looking at those flowers, Aaron. Okay, I'm sorry. I won't mention it again. I've always loved singing, you know. The 13 Towers were an army for...
You sing so
Singing
well.
is important, of course, but it's more about producing a nice, rich tone. Have you heard about abdominal breathing, Aaron? Let me show you. This is normal singing. La, and this is singing with abdominal breathing. La. See, it's pretty different, isn't it?
Okay, that was a little.
All right.
That's a
Tense
little
this
weird.
muscle. Yes, that's it. Great. That's it. That's abdominal breathing.
Okay.
My family are quite the handful, aren't they? You just didn't understand them, did you? Yes, Aaron?
Alright. Now that we've had that really awkward singing lesson,
Thank you, Aaron. I'll eat it when I go back inside.
this is what everybody signed up for. Weird fetishized beef consumption. Although, after a certain amount, she apparently seems to be into the beef now. It's not a horrifying expression. Yeah.
You've got some flesh.
I don't know if we're supposed to be taking that as like an ominous cue or a positive one.
Throw this in as well. What
Oh.
do you need?
Got a carpet.
Fair.
We got a carpet for giving Mavda beef as well. How weird. Everybody wants all of the meat. It's horribly awkward. Meat's pretty good. I'm trying to figure out what my endgame team will look like, and I'm pretty sure it includes me. Okay. Hopefully I don't explode horribly. Yes, continue game. Let me put curtains in the thing. Yep, let's put that in the trunk so we don't lose it. What the hell is this ambrosia, anyway? Boosts chain, cures status ailments, and fully restores health. Oh. I don't know where you got that, but okay. And also I'd like to put one of these in the trunk, and apparently was sitting on 3 of them. Alright. Alright. No, I don't want the settings, I want to equip stuff. Alright. I heard those words rattle in my head. Because I'm a functional human being. Alright. So I'm carrying 2 rocks, some fish scales, and a scythe. Alright. Oh, 3 rocks, a fish scales, and a scythe. Alright. Yes. Like, probably me, maybe lights out, and refaction people. He would be more useful than a second specialist, I don't know. No, has been around longer, you know, and this one barely doesn't matter. And I forgot the psyop dude. Sorted out, I guess. The more I hear about XCOM in equal measures, it sounds fun and unfun. There we go. Like, it's just like the sound of the mixture of elements. Like, I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds awesome, and then you actually see the stuff and it's like, oh, that looks like that would drive me insane. Having more agency to do things better, order. Yeah, it seems like learning where to go with stuff is a crucial function. Alright, so I'm gonna guess, now that I've freed up a bunch of these, that navigating this room will be a little different now. Maybe? So I've concluded about the game flow. It's that everything goes a million miles an hour while chosen are out and about and slows down abruptly to take them out. Yeah, that sounds a bit weird. I would say that it probably would have been a better idea to have started playing the game without them. necessarily like the DLC, but I know you had some like mods or whatever that were dependent on it. So alright, so I forget if this was did we go this way? I don't think we did. Or did we not? Okay, we in fact did. Oh, okay, I see how I'm supposed to, okay. Because I freed that piston, and now it works. To be able to jump onto the piston. Yep. And then I can free this one. Alright. Okay. Little cues like that are nice. I appreciate small cues. Not a big fucking arrow to point me in the direction I need to go. Alright. Right there. Alright. Alright. Oof, made it. That appears to be a key door of some kind. Alright. Yeah, I do not want to be standing on the piston when it's there. Okay, there we go. Oop. Oh shit, no! Ow. That hurt. Same complaint. Yeah, I think that's where my... that's fair. It's... What? I was paying more attention to the fact that Hat was saying that he wants more snake babes than I was trying to make a jump. What a night. I think when I was playing Animal Crossing, I had had a mental joke about what was it? There was I caught like 3 bees tonight, and it's like, phew, why the hell am I still holding on to this? And I was like, seems dangerous. I think Hat's gonna like somehow manage to sneak into my town even though the internet's turned off. Thought I'm carrying a pocket full of bees. Alright. Alright. We've returned to the main path. Whoosh. Okay, there are a lot of people I'd like to have with me, but thinking it'd be me, it'd be Zior, and then myself, and the PSYOP, and then faction dudes. Sounds like a solid bunch. Whatever happened to Hatnir Run? Just didn't get love, died. A class you have too much of. Hat retired and took up beekeeping. Nope. Up you go. No more falling. I've done enough falling. Okay. All right. Now. All right. It's like hacky slashy time. Alright. Just haven't really seen any action because we had a zillion majors and colonels. That makes sense. Alright. Sadly, we only have regular beast flesh. Anything else in this circular room? Alright. There we go. No. No, I just want his head, not his arm. Oh, whatever. Just... Well, that actually changes how my attacks connect for some reason. Nope. Not happening. I'm not getting my crap kicked in. Okay, I'm enjoying the sight though. It's getting shit done. Yeah, the site's really kicking ass. I really can't complain. Alright, I think can't tell if the chain's going that way or this way. Nope, okay, it's going that way. Then this leads out to the boss, I guess? The only thing I can think of? Yeah, I guess this leads out to the boss space. Ow. Oh no, my spleen and my... something broke. I don't appreciate that. Alright, there we go. I hope not. Let's find out what broke. Oh, I got a lump of metal because I ripped off his bracelet. Interesting. Alright. Oh, my elixir broke. A much weakened, cloudy, tainted elixir. Apparently getting punched ruined my elixir. Well, it's fine. I'll use it anyway. It did fine. Alright. You know what? Let's just keep going on and... Oh. Okay. Well, that was almost bad. Oof. Alright, so I broke my medicine. I don't appreciate that. Oh. Delightful. That was totally not horrible. Alright, maybe I can get some decent beef. Alright. Come on. The switch is just gonna get hit a lot, and that's just all there is to it. Alright. No, I give me the chain, and then head. No, head. Fine, whatever, it's fine. Ugh, okay, well that was painful. Alright, but no. Probably good, Zero didn't stop me, I'm not very brains department. Yeah, I get that feeling sometimes. I just totally fucked up that thing that I just did. A shard of divinity. It's fine. Just point purple lasers at your head until your hair turns white, and then you set shit on fire with your mind. That's a logical progression. Okay, so I see the chain there. I guess that means I have to go this way to sort out the problem. Alright. Okay, maybe you'll drop the thing I need you to drop? No. Alright. No. 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 That's gonna hurt. There we go. Alright. Okay. Okay. You got this. Come on. Give him the smack. Have an industrial grade scythe. There we go. Alright. Let's try and max the chain out and see if we can't get quality beef. No, we did not. Oh, that sucks. I tried. Oh, ow. Alright, Panacea, Remedy, Ambrosia, Home Salve. Alright. Green is defense, I believe, so let's just not waste our time hacking away at that guy. Broken Panacea. Alright, that Divinity Shard should let us just teleport home, I think. Alright, so here's the boss door. Let's pick one fight, and then we'll try and head back, I guess. We don't get that much for standard beast flesh, so... Alright. Stop wasting my time. Alright, there we go. There we go. Come on. Alright. Just enough for me to get behind him and make a few stabs. Alright. Yeah, I got a little level up for that though. Alright. There we go. Alright, so... Yep. Magic! We've teleported back home. Woo! Good stuff. Alright, those are definitely worth keeping at least one on hand. If I can help it. Now, we managed to get dripping flesh, so that works out. Fuck.
Sorry, Aaron. I was just a little bit tired.
You baked
Here you are,
cakes!
Aaron. I made some
Cake!
cakes using the dryer
Fuck
cake you
yeah.
gave me. I'd be happy to make some more if you bring me the ingredients.
Got cakes. Fuck yeah. Right, I have the thing in my chest. I have this carpet.
Oh, is this one of those famous certain carpets, Aaron? I heard that certain carpets were round with this kind of pattern. And the texture, oh, it's simply wonderful. I never thought
Guys,
I'd
we've
see
done
such
it.
a lovely
We've
thing in
earned a
place like
carpet.
this. Thank
It
you,
is. I
Aaron.
love it. I don't know why I love it,
Where
but
should
it's
I put
amazing.
it?
It shouldn't be nearly as enthralling as it is for me. Like, I legitimately, like, want to play this game, like, a shitload, like, off-stream. But it's really hard not to. It's not a good game, but it's amazing. And I don't know what to tell you. Right. Can I pick up any berries? And oh wait, actually I might have, I have any moss laying around? No, I didn't. Alright. Alright. I guess we'll talk for a little bit and
13
then...
towel.
Alright. Anything
I wonder
else?
how my mother's...
Alright, that's not of anything of value. Alright. Time for your beef.
Thank you, Aaron. I think I'm starting to get used to this.
In terms of gift giving, yeah. Like flesh. Everyone's favorite gift, raw beef.
You've got some flesh going well, what can I do for you? Choose a weapon, choose a way to forge.
I'm missing bones. Secret ash, bodily fluids. You know what? I'm actually enjoying the site, so let's stick with that.
Seems that way. Was there something else you wanted? Here's what's in
Use a way
stock
to
today.
forge. Masterworks all. Alright, so I'm at 3 grand, so yeah, this seems to be worth investing a bit into. I'm actually
That
gonna
will
buy.
cost you
Yeah, I'm gonna buy a thing of medicine. I guess we'll just save up for this tactical manual. And then from there we can start worrying about buying gifts
Was there
again.
something else you wanted? Farewell.
Minus sometimes the fixed camera angle being a little janky and the totally real Wii lag, which isn't really the game's fault. Actually, the core combat of playing the game is quite fine. I'm enjoying some of the limitations and understanding why what choices are made. Like spongy enemies, I'm fine with it because it makes sense as part of the way the game's progression loop is. Because you're supposed to watch that timer in the corner the whole time. But in general, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely flawed as hell, and I can definitely see why people would not want to play this, but I'm actually kind of enjoying it more than I expected. Alright, so we need to figure out how to get to that last chain. I can see... Ow. Knock that off. Oh, that's a whole bunch of cake. Alright. Let's rope our way up here and then figure out where the map will tell us to go. Actually, let's just check the map now. Alright. Okay, so it's from Shane. Okay. So it's this. It's on floor 4. Alright, and we're on floor 2. Floor 3. Right, we're on floor 3 now. And then we get up to floor 4. Ow. Stop kicking me, you little pain in the ass. There we go. This should bring us up to 4. And the way around 4 should be... yeah, alright. I think I see where I should go. Can I grab onto anything from here? See the stuff I can break. But there's nothing to actually strictly grab onto. Maybe? Nope. Okay, I actually have to go through there from the central area. Alright. Alright, so we have to work our way back up and around somehow? Wrong one, Corrigan. Wrong one. There we go. Alright, so this should be 4-4, right? Yes, but not quite where I want to be. Hmm. Aha! It's hard to tell that you're supposed to go up there. Okay. Mystery solved. We did it. So at this point, we just have to get our hands on some dripping beef, run it back, and get our way back up here again. Then we get to go beat the boss. Alright, so that's all 3 chains bonked. Is this ingot? Okay, there we go. Just weird perception of it. I guess I could try tackling the bosses as we are right now. But... Ow. Knock that off. I don't know how long the boss will take though. Alright. Let's try and get some flesh, and then we'll go make the rounds. Ow. Yeah, come on! Stop moving so I can put the smack in. There we go. Let's try and capitalize on the time we have. Alright, so we should be trying to get that one doorway that has the stuff in it. Now that I'm actively forgetting the map, and I just solved. Cash bucks. I'll take whatever I can get at this point. There we go. There we go. Ooh. That was almost a miss. We've got a couple fights on our way, and then go from there. Here we go. Alright. Steps in the right direction. I definitely missed that. Okay. There we go. Nope. Yeah, saw that coming. Actually, quaff a few berries here. But fortunately, we can just take that elevator and hit the top, almost all the way up to the top here. Alright, you. Instead of being an idiot, why don't you... Alright, there we go. That makes a big difference. Alright, come on. I definitely like the scythe. It definitely kicks a good bit of ass. That's for sure. Just beast flesh. Alright, there we go. I'm knocked over, good stuff. I was kind of expecting the RPG elements to take a bit of a stronger point than they do. Because it's definitely incremental upgrades that eventually pay off. Just beast flesh. Which is fine, I appreciate the game being balanced in a way that works all the way through. I just expected it a little more min-maxy, interestingly enough. Given how weird the game is, I expected it to be a bit more futzy than this. Just regular beast flesh. Alright, so there's Grumpy Clown guy up here. There we go. Alright. Come on, give me the good stuff. Alright, come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Because that gives me... Then I can just run straight up here and kick the boss's ass. You can also get some more cake. Also, the fountain might be running when we get around to that. Alright, getting around them isn't too bad. Yeah, that... Apparently a helmet gives you, like, almost nigh immunity to damage. I don't know what standard of logic that is, but I'll take it. Whatever. Alright, good old bastard. I got you now. Once you get used to an enemy design, it's usually best to just whack them repeatedly and try to stun lock them over attempting to, I guess, run it with any particular grace. Hammer away and it'll work out. They can't retaliate if they're stun locked, but they can retaliate if they're chained. More lumps of metal. Alright, let's get heading back. Yep, I know better than to go smash my face that far down. I'm glad the whatever the hell the tactical manual is be opening up soon. These dorks are a bit more mobile, so nope. I'm getting away from you. Fortunately, they don't seem to do anything more than spin their weird flail arm around when they're like that, so ow. They do that shit, though. I don't appreciate how. Alright. Quick zone expanded. Alright. I guess that means I can put that amulet on, I guess. I will take the free level up. Starting to get combat down. It only took a few streams. Just a couple. Alright, I'm totally not wasting my time with you. Alright, so go talk to Elena, we'll bonk the boss, and then wrap it up for night. Then we got about 20 minutes. That should be enough to see what's going on with the boss. I'm going to go a little bit over schedule here. Alright, Elena's inside. Let's dump off my crap. Materials. Flesh, Panacea, we need to get fixed. Alright.
Here's that thing you asked me to translate.
Alright, cool.
Respect and gratitude towards nature is the cornerstone of the teachings of Ios. But you probably know that, having lived in Illyria for a while. Don't give me a reason to worry, will you? I hope my
else?
brothers aren't causing...
Alright, let's see, we got a whole bunch of these berries
More
again.
dryad berries. Does this mean you want to... Alright, I'll make...
Make more cake.
Is this for me? Is this for me? Yes, Aaron?
More cake.
Is this for me?
Cake is useful. Very useful.
You've got some flesh going spare? I'll buy it. Well,
Oh.
I'll buy that for this. So it's time to open for business.
How much
Here's
do I
what's
have?
in- Was there something else you wanted?
I might be able to
What do
actually
you
just
want
sell
to
some
sell?
crap at this point and see what I get. Fang Bomb, Shard of Divinity, Cakes. Alright. Yeah, that Vitalium's fairly useful. Certificate, whatever. Enhances the equipment of the bearer. Yeah, sure. Is there anything? Alright. Phoenix Stone. Whatever the hell that is. Alright, these seem to be worth something. So let's sell a couple of these. I need those rocks in the ash. Yeah, sure. Alright.
Was there something?
Let's buy that tactical manual, and that's off our plate.
Was there something else you wanted?
Is there anything I can upgrade?
To forge.
I need bone and
Was
mercury.
there something
Alright.
fair?
Alright, so what the hell does this manual do? Now that I've earned it. Please don't crash on me. Tactical manual. Increases skill levels. Reading it is bound to boost one's battle skills. Okay, I can't use it in the observatory, but it does a thing. Alright.
You look tired, Aaron.
Well, that's the plan. Alright.
Thank you, Aaron. I think I'm starting to get used to this.
I think so too. That much isn't really worth doing anything over. Alright, I'm just find out what this tactical manual does. Hopefully it's not a temporary buff. Otherwise I just spent 5 grand on nothing, but we'll find out. I'll use it right before we get to the boss, I guess. I guess just make sure I'm moving along faster. The twin blades actually give you physically faster mobility. Move that there. The corner amulet. Yeah, there we go. Made everything fit. Yeah, it actually moves faster. Okay. Oops. Okay. Come on. There we go. Away we go. Whee! Up to the top floor. Alright, let's put the scythe back. Well, alright, I'm actually gonna go with the sword. I'm gonna go nice and balanced. Nope. Wrong way, Corgan. Wrong way. Yep, alright. Excellent. Came at the right time for the fountain to be turned on. Bye. I'm good. Sayonara. Hey, free medicine. Good stuff. Alright, let's find out what the boss does. Let's see what the ironclad turret has to say. Oh wait, maybe there's a thing. Right, that's a key door down there. Alright. So, where was it? Skill increased. What the hell is skill? Attack, zoom, hooking, throwing, strike, elements, Mavda, Elena, other. Just seems to be mobility stuff. Probables Bios, respecting Earth, balancing light and dark. Alright, I think some of this is stuff you're supposed to check out at some point. Sweet Feathers, Towards the Tomorrow, Maiden Smile, the Meadow of Lights. Alright, we'll sort through that another screen, but it doesn't seem to tell us what our stats effects prevent Inferno. Yeah, it doesn't seem to tell me what skill does. Well, whatever. Uh-oh. Hello. Ow. Whoa! Ow. That hurt. Alright. Items were damaged. No, that's not okay. Seems to be something related to tying his tail down. Ah, okay. No, I want to... Ow. What the hell's getting damaged? I don't like that it doesn't tell you what's not getting damaged. Power Stone, ugh. Alright. Alright, so basically just supposed to dodge this thing until it does its thing. Alright. I guess we just agitate it by hitting its tail with the thing. Nope. Ow. Stop doing that. Because it might just fucking do this. Alright, there we go. Okay. Go to yank. Whew. Iframes! Iframes are your friend. Okay, iframes count for stomps too. Good to know. Alright. This is the first definitely actually tense boss fight with repercussions. Alright, come on. Just a little bit more. There we go. Oof. Alright. Alright. Glad I read the notes and actually kind of figured this out. Alright. Although, for a game about being on a timer... Alright. I don't really know what tying his tail down does, but it seems to be working, so I'm going with it. Ah, okay. That's neat. Okay. I just realized that I was actually doing the right thing by instinctively... Okay. Ow. Okay. That's okay. Okay. That's cool. Because I've been keeping his tail plugged down. His tail's an exhaust pipe, like the steam vents from the last dungeon. So it's actually using something we learned in the last dungeon as a mechanic for this one. Okay, that's cool. I like that. it's little details like that that make me enjoy games so much. Like, there shouldn't be like a complicated concept, but like it just happens to be that way sometimes. Like, people just think about whatever the boss is, and then don't really think about all of the other things that we've learned up to this point. I actually feel kind of like some tension fighting this boss, because I actually got the shit kicked out of me earlier before I got used to his moves. Alright. Now, this game having iframes on dodge roll is very important. Alright, come on. Alright. Come on. Are you swinging? Alright, there we go. Help. Nope. No, you don't. No. Come on, there we go. Not too much more left of this guy. Alright. There we go. Another master down. Wild. Yeah, both of those things just flew right off. Alright, door was around here. Also, I noticed that they did. Okay. 1 second. Go grab this. Didn't notice it was there. There was a thing. Don't want to have to come back here later for it. There's usually something breakable in each of the chambers so far, so... Like, I did not see that. So... Thought I double-checked. Found free money. Actually, I managed to beat that. Like 20 seconds under the time limit. That doesn't mean the rest of this is going to be straight up, but you know. The mark on my back. Each of the gods' vials has their own symbol according to the text in the cellar. There's a total of 12 symbols. Could these resemble the mark of the curse? Useful looking books. Ancient text on Ios, Time of Ios, 13 tips for courtship. Okay then, Elena. Look, I don't think you need the courtship book. You already got him doing all of this horrible shit for you.
Here's that thing you asked me to translate.
Awesome. Let's chat.
Followers of Ios worship 12 gods. male and female gods for each of nature's 6 laws. It's these laws that we actually worship in a way. I hope my brothers aren't called... So,
After
this is
this
what you want me to
stuff. Thank you. The ironclad
What kind
turret.
of place is this ironclad turret, Aaron? It sounds like it's full of metal. Enormous machines.
Oh, really?
I suppose they're made out of iron, aren't they? Make sure you don't get an arm or anything trapped in one of them, alright?
Don't lose an arm, that would be very bad. Yes, of course.
I wonder what she's
All
thinking.
right. There you go.
Master, Flesh. This is the 5th piece.
Yep. I did notice that each of the Master Fleshes do actually look slightly different. Yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be taking this as horribly ominous or not, because like it's like, okay, vegan, now we're totally into consuming like flesh.
Sacrificed. This is too much.
Was that...
Stuff was sacrificed.
50 years ago.
Would you have estimated the time on that? Well, she's still wearing the bracelet, though. I would like to save the game.
Aaron, your hair is getting long. You're well on the way to recovery. Your hair is so beautiful. Does everyone in your homeland have hair like this?
Where I come from.
Oh, we actually got some backstory for Aaron that isn't just the guy who fought in World. Okay. I'm right with this. Giving Aaron some more character.
No.
Alright. Oh, the flesh dried out because we didn't sell it to Mavda right then. Okay.
Thank
Right.
you for everything, Aaron.
It's fine.
If I ever hurt you, Aaron, I'd... No. Forget it. Forget I ever said anything. I used to cut my family's hair. None of the boys would sit still, so sometimes I'd slip. I'm glad I didn't have that problem with you, Aaron.
I'm glad I didn't chop your ear off, Aaron. That would have been horrible. What a bad time that would have been.
I recently had a dream that was a bit different from the other ones. Somebody was absolutely furious, and a building was swallowed by this black thing. It was terrifying.
It was super spooky. Yeah, I don't have anything especially interesting to give as a gift. Alright.
You You've got some flesh-growing
Yeah, let's take the flesh. I forgot to sell it last time.
I'll buy that for this cut. I've got new items in stock. Choose a way. Choose a way
lag.
to forge. Choose a way to forge.
Any more mercury?
Choose a way to forge.
Yeah, mercury is always the problem.
Select the item you wish to create.
You just steel, spur band, bark, large bone.
What creation method do you wish to use?
I happen to need one of these, so I'll take it. Vitalium, permafrost. Bodily fluid. Yeah, it's random fluid. Who knows what it is? And I don't care to find out.
What creation method do you wish to use? Where do you want?
Alright. More mercury, the better. Also, what can I buy now?
Here's what's in stock today.
Dust and water enhances the chain. Tactile indigo rug. Alright. There's another drape. Add color. Geranium flowering plants. Tea leaves. Alright. Rainbow scale. Some lumps of stuff. Alright. Alright, let's buy our potted plant.
Was there something?
Whoops.
Here's what's in stock today.
Yeah, I don't know what that tactical manual does.
That will cost you this much. Was there something else you wanted?
Alright.
Choose a way. Choose a way to forge. Choose a way to forge. So, seems that went well.
Alright, so I need bone, body fluid, and mercury to get this to the next stage. Or get some materials that I don't have. Alright. Yeah, I've definitely ripped right through the scythe now that I've gotten it.
Is there something else?
That's, I quite enjoy that one.
You don't need to give me anything in return.
Alright, so what is this? Tightening the borders? Tightening of the border guard. The army has announced significant reinforcements, border patrols. The purpose is to prevent Elena and her companions from fleeing the kingdom, as well as respond to the skirmishes of the force of Athos, which have been breaking out near the border. The safety of those who dwell near the border is a concern. In spite of economic privations this kingdom is faced, and giving no quarter in their battles of rage against the border, populace will no doubt be relieved to hear of this new move.
Farewell for now.
That's eerily similar to real-life problems. Pretty much terrible for all the... actually more reasons. But anyway. Let's not end on a horribly dour note.
Thank you for
What do you potted plant, and then we will call it a night.
Are you really giving me this? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Alright. Well, that was a pretty good session. Got a whole bunch of stuff done. I got some good story bits. I fell a couple times like a complete moron. We bonked the boss, and we're only 10 minutes past schedule. Anyway, I've enjoyed this. I hope you guys had some fun. Catch more of this on Friday, and hopefully we'll be doing Chrono Trigger at a reasonable time again. I do apologize about that. I wouldn't have thought that keeping a Saturday schedule would have been so difficult, but here we are. Life is strange and full of things that suck. So, that's just what it is. So, alright. Catch you guys later. And good luck with XCOM and all that silly stuff, I guess. Yeah, that's about it. That's all I can think of to say, so catch you guys later.